Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Psyche here, and today we're going to be playing some more Top Survivor Ring. Today, I got my boy, Shaboing. That's his name, but we also call him Jay or Jaden. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys are having a good day. Good luck for finals week. Everyone out there in college right now, finals week is going on. It is a pain. I absolutely hate finals week. I think it's a horrible idea, horribly made idea, all of the above. But, nonetheless, there's nothing we can do about it. Except wish each other good luck. But, yeah. So, I hope you guys are doing well there. If you don't go to college, good for you. Because, holy crap, you don't want to know what the finals is. I hate that they put finals in high school, too. Like, why do they continue this horrible tradition? It's so bad. I don't know who the hell thought putting 5 tests in a single week was gonna be a good idea. Oh, let's make a tradition where they all have to do tests at the same time. Great. Anyway, I should probably pick a survivor here, and of course no one wants a rescuer. We all have Enchantress, by far the most useless survivor in the game. I'm kidding, she's not. That's what I tell myself. Siki out here finally free or something? Alright, who else we got here? Oh, I can chat publicly as Psyche. No, I had no idea I could do that. Show your support for Psyche. Dude, why does it let me donate to my own stream? Does YouTube still take a cut if I donate to myself? I literally lose money donating to myself. Dude, that's hilarious. I can donate to myself now. Engage with your audience? Okay, they moved it, so that's more easier to do it now. I used to not know how to do that. And then I figured out, oh, it's hidden in some spot over here in the corner. Alright. We're playing Coordinator. Not that Coordinator is that amazing, but it's just something I used to play a long time ago, back when Coordinator was one of the best survivors in the game. I actually like Coordinator because, she was an unchaseable survivor. That's what made her so good back then. How is she an unchaseable survivor? How has she become so bad since then? Well, some people say the hunters became really good against her, and that's only true for Bloodpain. But really, what made her bad is they just took away her 30% chair resistance. When Mercenary Coordinator was the meta, when they buffed Mercenary and when Coordinator was the best rescue, Mercenary became the new best rescue. But then people were like, well, what if we just combine them together? And then people really liked them because they were both unchaseable targets. So then the devs thought instead of nerfing Mercenary, they nerfed Coordinator. Literally biggest mistake they've ever made in this game. It's so sad. But man. Now Coordinator is a very delicate target. And back then she was also a delicate target. The only thing she wasn't was because chair resistance would cover the rest of the time that you wouldn't be able to kite 3 ciphers. Like, you get close, but you wouldn't consistently get always there to 3 ciphers as Coordinator. You couldn't really expect it. And then the chair resistance would just fill the rest of the time, so that you would still make it. And your teammates would still make the gap with the decode. Hellumber teleport, by the way. This is a really yikes build from this Hellumber. But you know what? When it's low tier hunters, they really have to pull everything they can, you know? I do think their chances of winning are higher with Blink, because the way you're gonna kill people with Hellumber is by knocking them down the first chase, not really switching targets with teleport. Once you have someone on chair, that's when you That's when you get things going as Halberd. If you have teleport, that's a lot harder to do than if you have blink. Because now you have to get 2 hits solo rather than 1 hit solo. And then you can rely on the other with blink. Alright, well, hopefully I don't fail this. Probably gonna fail this. No, we're not gonna fail. We're the best rescuer in AU. Come on, I made the rescue guy. That's not gonna swing in time. He did that way too late. Now, if this was old Hellumber, that would have swung in time. I would have had to dodge it. I would have had to circle it like a tentacle, like a feaster tentacle. Maybe preferably have it hit the chair. Okay, yeah, she's gonna finish that cipher. And you know what? I'm gonna have to go find a new cipher anyway. Oh, I really wish... That sucks. That sucks. I was gonna be like, alright, well, I'm going to that cipher over there. We'll help her out at factory. And it will guarantee that she's alive. But... My goodness, dude. My goodness, bro. I mean, a part of me also wonders why not stay in the corner. The corner is really solid. The corner is solid, you know? Those windows. The Hellumber Flames can't do anything against those windows, so... Oh no, I have the wrong build! Oh no. Whoops. I have the wrong build. Oopsies. Okay, I don't really know where to go. Okay, we'll go here. That was the wrong build. I have the wrong build. Sorry. Seki, have you slept? Yeah, I have slept. Did he switch? I don't know. Hunter's near me? I'm gonna ping Hunter's near me, but... I'm not sure if it's like a puppet that's mad, or is it Hellumber? It looks like it's just the angry puppet. But it's gonna be kind of hard to see if the Hellumber's coming, because it's clogging up a heartbeat. Hopefully they can survive. I don't really know if they can survive based off that first kite. Oh wow, this puppet's literally covering the cipher. I can barely see myself. Alright. Oopsies, I had the wrong build. That was a mistake. Why is Psyche just circling back and forth? Because I don't want to run to a cipher where there's a hunter chasing right on top of it. That would be a horrible idea. I'm waiting for like a hunter's near me ping. I'm waiting for like a puppet dismantling ping. Like, one of those two things would be really helpful to know. Is the hunter there, or are you just dismantling the puppet? But because I'm a full health... Well, not full health. Because I'm a half health coordinator, my gun is pretty bad against Helen, alright? It's pretty easy to just go backwards and have the flame body block the flare gun. So you can't really rely on the flare gun. You can't really rely on the flare gun. On top of that, if a Hellumber starts switching with this puppet, he's immune to all stuns. Another fun fact. I mean, at least it's immune to coordinator. I don't technically know if it's immune to like enchantress stuns and stuff like that, but I've never seen it either. But then again, I never see Hellumber in the first place. But I have seen Hellumber switch right as coordinator shoots him, and the coordinator flare gun does nothing. I'm almost feeling like he's just gonna switch with the puppet and put it on the gate. Yep, that's what he did. Alright. I'm thinking, in my head, if I was the Hellumber, if I didn't get a chase, if I didn't get a kill in the first 10 seconds, I need to switch to the other puppet. And so that's exactly what he did. So I was already going back to the gate, assuming he's gonna do that, because if he didn't kill that person in the first 10 seconds, there's no way that person should be dying after that. Because the first 10 seconds is the hardest part. After the 10 seconds, there's nothing the Hellumber can do. There's just too many good pallets here for him to kill you. After those 10 seconds. The first 10 seconds, though, this is his best chance to try to kill you, because there's nothing good here. If he doesn't kill you then that kite should be good, and I'm expecting him to switch after that, so... That was good. At least they didn't die right away. I have a lot of people, just when they get top round, they just immediately get hit. It's so bad. Why is Seki just search for me? Okay, I already read that, but that's fine, because I have to play it safe. I have to play it safe. I'm half health. I would be an easier target than the entomologist who's at full health. And my ability is worse than entomologist. Like, so many reasons why. And on top of that, he's looking for a down. He's looking for any down in the cipher, so that way he can camp the cipher and the chair at the same time. He just needs any down. It doesn't matter who he goes after. He just needs to go after someone, and that someone can be literally the easiest target he can come across. That's why I need to play it safe, though. Ugh. Borrowed it twice and explained it twice. I don't think I finished. What's up, MIT, or the Gamekeeper guy, as I have you in my messages. Hello, Gamekeeper guy. Psyche, hi chat. It's 4 AM in my town, so I visited stream just to say hi, good luck in the rank kill. Thank you so much, Indy16. Really appreciate it. 4 AM? You better go to sleep. Or, you know what, you're probably just getting up at that point. You probably might not want to go to sleep at that point. I'm not sure, it's up to you. Alright. But yeah. Siki out here final for you or something. I don't have school Monday and Friday. And this year specifically, I mean, now that I think about it, I don't understand how anyone thinks college is hard if you don't take a science major. If you don't take biology major, or like a physics major, or like an engineering major, like something like that, I don't understand how college is hard. Because anything that's not science related is literally the world's not only easiest class to do while I'm in class during the school year, but when finals comes around, it is the easiest final ever. It is so easy. It's actually a joke. But this year, I only had 2 science courses, right? Two science STEM courses. I should call them STEM courses because I have a math class and I have a chemistry class, right? And those have always been the big classes for me. Those are always the tough ones. Those are the ones where they're cumulative very often, unless it's biology. Biology is not cumulative for some reason. Chemistry is cumulative. Math is cumulative. It's the whole year, this whole semester's worth. And you gotta know what you're asked. You gotta know what you're asked about. You gotta know the methods. You gotta know everything about it. It's not as simple as this year, where, well, in the past years, I always have lots of science, math courses. Like it's more than half my schedule. So then when finals comes around, I actually have like 3 or 4 of this, right? And that's when I'm like, okay, this is normal. I expect everyone to have this. And then I started taking other courses. Once I started finishing the physics and the math, I started having less of those science courses and STEM courses. And so then a lot of it is replaced with theology, history. And it's actually literally a joke because you get like 4 or 5 assignments the whole semester. And on top of that, they're just like essays or something you can finish in 30, 40 minutes for something like me. For something like me as a writer, for me, writing is not a difficult thing. I could finish that in a couple like maybe hour 30 minutes if I'm really having trouble on it, but not hard at all. Not hard at all. Long story short. And then when finals comes around, guess what? It's just another paper. It's the same thing you've been doing all year that you can, again, finish in like 30, 40, 50 minutes. And while I don't want to say math and chemistry is hard, are they hard? Yes. Do I struggle with them? No. Are they annoying still? Yes. They're very annoying when you have to study the whole year's worth. It's way more annoying to do than if you were just sit down, write 40 minutes, some BS, that you read about, just take stuff out. You really don't have to think for yourself as much, I notice, in those kinds of classes. It's more like, okay, read this, do it, and then you're done. Compared to chemistry, math, you have to be like, okay, what's going on here? What's the best way for me to learn this? Like, okay, now that I understand this, how do I do it? Like, there's so many steps involved. Now, what is every single way that I can get asked of me? Like, it goes on and on and on and on. And I don't know. I don't get how finals is supposed to be hard if you don't take like a major STEM course or something like that. I don't get it, man. When the classes are history, theology, something like that, it is easier than elementary school and high school. It is so easy. It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. He really shouldn't have used the owl. He's gonna take a hit here. Never mind, he got a pallet stun. If he didn't get a pallet stun, that would be a different story. But now, it's actually really nice. Fast pallet breaking. That was really nice, because now, he lost all that wax. That was a really, really cool move from him. That was really cool. Personally, I would have saved the owl still, and then just used it for a boost. Black Stars being a slow swing hunter, you can more reactively use the owl on a blink, I'd say. But still, nonetheless, really cool. Really cool that he pulled it off. Art school is hell on earth. Seki, what about animation students? I know they suffer so hard. To be fair, I don't know anything about animation, so you probably have a point there. I don't know anything about animation. I'm only speaking about what I have had so far. Theology, history, there's like other stuff as well that's like, again, mostly writing. Stuff like that. But you are right, I don't know anything about animation, I don't know anything about drawing. I've never heard from people who have those classes. I don't even know if we have those classes in our school. I mean, I assume we do. I hope we do. That would be kind of sad if we didn't. It's not an art school though, it's a science school. More like a science school. Kind of? I mean, they advertise themselves as religious too. I don't think those two mix. One of the things they always talk about, I always think this is so stupid when they talk about this, but they always be talking about stuff like, ooh, we are both a religious and science course. Look how diverse we are. That's not diverse. You're just contradicting yourself. I don't get it, man. Oops, yeah, I forgot I finished that cipher. I'm so busy talking about other stuff. That cipher's never gonna get finished as long as that battery's dying anywhere close to the middle. So we're just gonna give it to Nidus, I guess. Because someone has to go finish that middle cipher. I mean, think about it. We're not gonna be able to do that cipher either. Our best move right now is to just waste his time, give our other teammates time to decode. Because once he dies, we're for sure getting the cipher. That cipher's almost... Never mind. Someone else came to rescue, I guess. I don't know. I don't think that's a very wise move. Alright. Thankfully, he still got it anyway. A little bit sketchy, but still got it. He's gonna block this off now. No, he didn't. He's trying to go for the professor really hard right now. Which means we might possibly get this done. Oh, I don't know anymore. It's gonna be like 2 seconds off. Watch. I'm just gonna... No, don't pop. Okay. Alright, well, unfortunately, he got hit afterwards anyway. So I couldn't pop right there. I had to wait for the Tide Turner to run out because he got hit 2 times in Tide Turner. Borrowed Time only removes 1 hit. The 2 hits are remembered. And, a lot of people will ask me, Psyche, how come that works that way? Why does it work like that, you know? They got hit, it shows that they're red. How come Borrowed Time doesn't, like, keep them alive after you pop, right? That's a good question, but the reason is because the game just doesn't show you how many hits that person took already. The only thing it'll show you is that it's red. It won't, like, tell you that they already took, like, 2 hits or, like, what's going on here. So you'll have no idea how many hits they took unless you've been keeping track. Is he going up or down? Up. It's going in a weird direction still. Still gotta be careful. Okay, we're gonna go this way now. I don't know if we're gonna be fine here. This is really bad. I don't have a good hook spot, honestly. He probably fell down that hole. Where did he go? He fell down the completely wrong hole. Never mind. We take those. We take it. Woo! I don't really have a good hook here. It goes across the map. I was like, I don't have a good hook here. I was about to go complain about patient again. I'm gonna be like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. We got a hook spot right here. It's a little bit awkward of a hook spot because you have to turn the corner first. Like, you can't just do it really far away, but hey, it's fine. it's decent. Seki, what kind of history class are you taking? I just take any history class that makes sense for my schedule. Nothing Nothing like specific. Quinn, I know you're huge on history, but trust me, it's just to fill in some like core requirement. I don't actually care about history. So the history class is the spread of Islam. So it's not a religion course, although I will sometimes call it that because my God, does he talk a lot about Allah and the 5 pillars and Muhammad, and you have to know all that stuff too. Yeah, it is part of the spread of Islam. It really feels more like you're learning Islam in a religion course, but anyway. It's just part of the requirement. There were a lot of options. I'm not looking at what it is though. I'm not even looking at the teacher. All I'm doing is just picking one that is just really convenient for my schedule. And I had a perfect one. Perfect fit. Literally world's most perfect fit. Depending on the professors, it could be fun. He's alright. He's good. I like him. He was definitely a little bit strict, a little bit like really uptight. Came off as very uptight at the start. I mean, you should have seen the email he sent. It felt very threatening. It was like a whole list of things to never do. And if you do it, all these bad things will happen. And it was like written in a very, very professional, threatening way. Like your boss. Just like very impersonal, very like I don't care who you are. that kind of vibe. But yeah, it was very threatening. But then once you get to know him, he really tries to appeal to the kids. You know, the kids are like, I will be the only guy in school to ever to still call people who are like 18 and up kids. Maybe because I still feel like a kid. But anyway. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, he'd always try to please us. Like at the beginning, not so much. He was very like very focused on talking about the spread of Islam. Like it's like his whole life revolved around the spread of Islam. Like nothing else. It didn't feel like he had a wife, kids, anything. It was just the spread of Islam. And like I can respect it. I can respect how dedicated he was to the spread of Islam. And yeah. Towards the second half of the year, I think it was really after I started talking about. We had introductions. You know what's funny? He's very strict. He's very like I don't care who you are, but he's also very practical. Because when we did our introductions, it was like 6 weeks into the semester. And you might be wondering, hold up, why are you having introductions 6-8 weeks into the semester? And he explained. He said when are we gonna do introductions, and he said why. He was very practical about it. He's like, I am not going to sit here and do introductions. Like you could tell he didn't give any crap. I'm not gonna sit here and do introductions. When some of these kids are just going to drop out before the withdrawal period ends. So we wait on the withdrawal period and then we're gonna have introductions. Like he was like it's like a very grandma type of like thing. Now I'm not calling him grandma, but you know how grandmas are. Grandmas always be saying the stuff that no one wants to hear, but at the same time no one can deny it. Like no one likes to say out loud, oh, we're not gonna have introductions because you guys are just gonna drop. No one wants to hear that. But at the same time he's right. He's right. He's right. So like no one can argue with grandma. She's got a point. That's how I felt like. Sorry, I never finished. Towards the second half of the year, after those introductions, I gave like a 5-minute introduction. I had the longest one. It was like a story. I remember I told you guys, right? I had this one girl even ask me, "Oh, are you a Leo?" Like first question she had for me, "Are you a Leo?" Because I was so forward with it. I was always just straight up, "Oh, I have this to say and I have this to say. Oh, by the way, I have a very strong opinion about this." And it's just like no one asked, but at the same time, I mean, we were talking about it earlier. I mean, they kind of did ask, you know, because the first what's it called? The first like introduction. Someone asked, "What's better, the fork or the spoon? What do you prefer?" Right? And then that same person asked it to every single person. And then the moment the introduction went on, I already answered. I'm like, yes, I prefer the spoon way more over the fork because you can do everything you can with a spoon, but a fork can't do everything that a spoon can. I mean, you can cut with a spoon, you can drink soup with a spoon, you can eat cereal with a spoon. If you can't pick up the salad leaves, you're eating salad. This annoys me the most. I specifically mentioned this one. I hate it. When you're eating salad and you're using a fork, you're supposed to use a fork for salad, right? But you can't pick up the leaves once they're like near the bottom of the plate. Once you're finishing your salad, that's the most annoying thing to me. I hate it. Also, what's up, Mingo? Before you leave, I have to say hi to Mingo. Okay, now that we're done saying hi to Mingo, thank you for the good luck, Mingo. Sorry, Mingo, I have to continue the story. And then I'm like, come on, don't we all hate that? That's where the spoon comes in. You got the spoon, you got that, like, you just scrape it on over the spoon and you eat it. That was good. And, okay, I still didn't finish. What does this have to do with my teacher? One of the things I had brought up in the introduction, what if I eat soup with the fork? One of the things about the introduction is I talked a little bit about why I go to college. And one of the things I said about college is that throughout my years in school, what's up, Gus? How you, Gus? One of my years through school that I've noticed is that school has become a lot less and less like family. Did you sleep? I did sleep. Because in elementary school, we had the same class every single school year, and I know a lot of people complain that they don't have a lot of great classes, like it's kind of like a lot of bullies, but I had a really good class that felt like family. It was the best way to put it. And that's what I said in my introduction, that it felt like family. And when you went to high school, a lot of it is lost. Which is ironic, because most people would say, actually, I've had a lot of the same kids in my classes. We had a school of 4,000 kids, 1,000 in each grade. Chances of you meeting the same person you met 1 year, slim to none, unless you guys specifically agree to go take a piano course together or something. You only get like one elective a year, like, anyway. The rest are not optional, so chances are slim that you get the same class. You don't choose your class. You don't choose if your friends are in the same class as you. You just choose what class, right? And when it came to like a school with 4,000 kids, 1,000 kids in each grade, it meant that it didn't feel like family at all. And then in college, at least in high school, we were all like in around the same like place in life, which is absolutely not true in college. We're not even. No, I got off of that. And in college, we're not really in the same place in life. Like, we're all different ages, we all got different majors, and like all these things combined together made it really bad. And it was so. Why is she picking me up? This is such an easy balloon rescue for. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, he almost got it. Oh, I don't know why he just wouldn't wait there. Anyway, she purposely dropped me there. Hopefully she just waits to mirror here and I just shoot her. Okay, she didn't even do the mirror properly. Never mind. She kind of did? Never mind, I know how to counter. Alright. That is so annoying. I got off of that. Well, anyway. If I was playing on PC, it would be as easy as pressing a button, but I guess I put my finger on the screen, but I didn't move off. Oh well. Well, there's nothing we can do now. I just completely lost this game for us. But yeah. No, I definitely don't assume that. Definitely not. Bro, you'd be crazy to assume that. She definitely has like watch her have like excitement or something. She's going for a flare dodge from. She's not even next to me. I'm gonna get there. At least if you're gonna flare dodge, go behind the chair, not behind the wall. I don't get that at all. This is who we're losing to. We're so sweet. Could you heal me? Seriously? Maybe he just wants to heal away. Do you mind? Run your way from this. Why would you heal me? Okay, this is a great example of one for all for none kind of thing. Or all for one, none for all, I guess. Seriously, we could have gotten healed there. And we could have rescued him again. Selfish players. Not to mention, he just randomly walked up to chair at half health and died earlier. With an owl in inventory, I'm pretty sure. Cypher Machine Prime? Huh. Why didn't you ping that sooner? Why didn't you at least ping your progress sooner? Huh. Instead, you're too busy pinging Runaway. Let's see if it's actually Prime. Or is he lying? If I had to guess, he's probably lying. Most people say Cypher when it's Prime when it's actually like only 80%. I've had too many times people say, oh, it's Prime, and then I walk up to the Cypher just to waste my time. Let's see if it's actually primed. No, it's not actually primed. So if she was standing on the Cypher right now and I had committed to the Cypher, I would have died. It's basically what that means. Because you guys have no idea how many times it matters. There's a lot of times where it matters. Nice. Not gonna lie, that was a complete guess that she's gonna make the mirror there, but I don't have another choice anyway. Oh no. Now we have to shoot. Alright, well, have fun in basement. Guy who didn't want to heal me. I don't think we can make it though. I'm pretty sure the mirror is gonna come back. That's assuming Gungeon's even here, which I don't know where Gungeon is. Maybe those boxes weren't in the way. Crazy to think 18-year-old can legally adopt 17-year-old. $4,000 kids is crazy. My senior class was 60, 70 kids. Why are your high schools so small? Even my elementary school's bigger than that. We had 90 kids in the whole 8th grade class. Each class had at least 90 kids. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. Because there'd be 3 classes and each one would have 30, 29, 28, something like that. Average was like 28. Goddamn, and you're out here in high school with less kids than me in elementary. Siggy, can you do my math homework again? It's about voting methods this time. Probably not. Probably not, I'm gonna be honest. Yes, I know how to do math. No, I'm not good at remembering. If the teacher were to remind me, I could probably do it. With like an hour of listening to her and knowing everything about it and reminding myself, I could be like, okay, now I know exactly what to do in this and this and this situation. But without it, I don't know what to do. I'll have a method in my head and I will know which method to use. That's assuming I even have a method in my head. Very often I'll be like, I don't know. I don't know, I don't remember anything.
La la la.
Guys, explore for BM value. Explore for BM value. Here we go. We're exploring for BM. Gotta find the BM. We're searching for it. There is no bigger BM in this game than hiding in the hunter's face, literally under their nose. You're just sniffing the dirt, and you're right under their nose, and they won't even know. That's the greatest BM in this game. My fella, I don't know where you think I'm gonna hide at factory. Maybe by that really predictable snow pile by the window, but that's about it.
La la la.
Unfortunately, all the good snow piles are closer to the hunter, though. Flywheel Explorer is crazy. It's because of Dream Witch. I can't hear anything from Psyche. My professor is super loud. Go tell your professor that I hate school. I hate college. College in general sucks. Watch it be like Dream Witch. It's not Dream Witch because we can already see where the hunter is. So that's already a good start. Oh hey, there's snow pile right here. Let's go hide in it. Okay, hunter change target. See, I knew there was a snow pile here, but I could never find it. Okay. Okay. So, for those of you who are not familiar with the Explorer meta, when Explorer was used a lot in tournaments, the reason they used him is because he'd be basically an impossible chase target because you would never be able to find him in the first place. And that's what made him an impossible chase target. Not really because he was hard to chase, or that any build could save him on the chase. It's really just that you just couldn't find him. And so what people would do is they would run Tide Turner Explorer. They wouldn't even run Broken Windows or Flywheel. Flywheel didn't even exist back then. They would just run Tide Turner because, in theory, if he never gets found, then he would always be able to go ahead and, just sneak in a rescue. Because he would never be kiting early game. He wouldn't even have to kite early game because he wouldn't even be found. So he doesn't even need the kiting. But with Flywheel's release, and because of how easy it is to just pick Explorer and always find... Sorry, how easy it is to pick Dream Witch and find the Explorer, it means that if you don't take Flywheel on Explorer, it becomes very, very difficult to kite out Dream Witch. But as you guys know, Flywheel is the difference in a Patroller kite between dying super... Oh my gosh, why am I so burped? It's always after dinner, too, that I feel like this. Either Explorer just never gets found, or he gets found by Dream Witch. Now, if he doesn't have Flywheel, things can get pretty bad. But if he does have Flywheel, you guys know, one Flywheel is the difference between saving your kite against a Patroller. And suddenly, your kite that you let's say you got hit by your follower, and then the only thing left is like a Dream Witch Patroller. The main body Patroller is you, and then the only thing left is the main body Leech. If you get a couple pallet drops, I don't know why she's coming here. Someone's rescuing. She's coming to break the box, I guess? Yeah. Bad move from her. Very bad move. Alright. But anyway. What was I talking about? But yeah, Flywheel is the difference between making Dream Witch very, very good, and then combined with a couple pallets, Flywheel will just make the first chase for Dream Witch just ridiculously hard. Just that one Flywheel. It depends on your area, of course. It does depend a lot on your area. If you're not in the right area, then it's kind of tough. Okay, now the Geisha has to go after Cheerleader, because knocking down Dancer doesn't do anything now. She's just going to heal herself immediately. And we're also up on Decode. Let's see where the next page is. Okay, I was... If there is a little bit of luck involved with Explorer, I'm kind of hoping that the pages spawn by ciphers that aren't getting kited by. Because just like you guys saw that early game, there was a page at Shed. I couldn't go after it because Dancer was cutting at Shed, so I can't go after it. So, not much I could do there. But look at that Cheerleader getting that value in. That was really good. Now, I'm not gonna lie, part of that was because she left the chair. Had she not left the chair, she would at least be forced to body block. The Cheerleader, I mean, would at least be forced to body block or do something. But because of that. Okay, we're going to do another cipher now. And I'm pretty sure there should be a cipher on the side of the map right here. By the page. Yep, there it is. There's a slow box here. Good to know. Okay. I know accelerated decode is up, so it really decreases the value of the page. Because when accelerated decode is not up, to give you guys an idea, it takes 80 seconds to do a cipher, so 40 seconds to do half a cipher. But it only takes 27 seconds to pick up a page. So you save 13 seconds. Assuming the page is by the cipher, and the cipher is not finished, you save 13 seconds, assuming you don't have to walk to another cipher. Because again, it's assuming a lot that the, it's assuming a lot that it's like already by the cipher, so that you don't have to do extra walking. Oops! Seriously? Oopsies. I didn't think that would... Sorry. Look at that, look at that. I have 0% page 2. I have 0% page 2. It was exactly enough to top the cipher. I thought I'd be like 0.5% off. That's so bad. Now Mercy is going... Okay, whew. Explorer, I thought Explorer was... Excellent. I thought Mercy was gonna go ahead and get himself hit on accident. This is so bad. That's a problem. It's a really big problem. Because he can't make it now. He can't make it. He would have had to elbow pad sooner, but... Did you guys see him elbow pad there last second before he got hit there? That was a little weird. This game is still gonna be really tough. I mean, we're gonna rescue her, but we just have another person on turn. I really screwed up now. I think I can technically make it. No, I can't. I'm gonna be like 2% off. Maybe I could have made it. Oh no, I flywheeled too soon. Okay, thankfully we're still fine. That was a really bad flywheel. And a really bad fall. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I should have died. That was a really bad flywheel. Not gonna lie, we should have lost. That was a really bad fall. Oh my god, why are we winning this game? I was just 1% off on the cipher. It's like his evil twin is streaming today. Why are you running flywheel? Do I have to explain this again? Alright. Backstory time. When Explorer was good, and people use Explorer a lot, the reason people used Explorer a lot was because he'd be an unchaseable target. Because he'd be an unchaseable target, why was he an unchaseable target in my corner? Because he would never get found. A really good Explorer would just never get found. If you could never get found, then that means that you don't really need kiting abilities. You don't need a kiting build, I should say. If you don't need a kiting build, then what other option do you have? You take Titan. But the problem is, nowadays, it doesn't really work that well, because it's too easy to just go Dream Witch, and then Explorer dies so fast because you have Titan, there's nothing you can do. But, on the other hand, Flywheel is the one ability in the game that is the difference between your Dream Witch kite being bad versus your Dream Witch kite seriously being on top, because you're able to get that one controller dodging that you couldn't get with like a pallet. You could like dodge a couple bites, but you usually like you'd struggle on the second or third bite, because then you'd start running out of windows and pallets to use that are still close enough to use without getting bit before them. So then Flywheel will fill the gap in between, or like do the ending portion of the patroller on the third bite, and then suddenly your kite is now on top with Explorer Flywheel. Had the Flywheel ability not been good enough to save your whole kite, you're right. It would not be worth running Flywheel. But because Flywheel, against specifically the one hunter that it does good against, the Explorer's only really big weakness is Dream Witch. And there is a persona ability that can flip the whole kite in your favor. Had it not flipped the kite in your favor, you'd be completely right. It would not be worth running flywheels still in that case. For just one hunter in the game and that trait still not saving your kite, you're right. It would be pointless. But the fact that the only hunter he struggles with, you can run a trait that will suddenly flip the kite in your favor, that's kind of hard to pass up. It's kind of hard to pass up. And because I don't know the hunter, I don't know what hunter it is, I know no one runs Dream Witch, but the moment I go Explorer, even people who don't play Dream Witch will suddenly want to go Dream Witch. I've had Dream Witches that don't play Dream Witch. They don't even have any badge for Dream Witch, and they just went Dream Witch because there was an Explorer in the game. Since when is Psyche ranking with a full team? They just joined. They just joined right now. Where did she go? I don't know. We don't deserve to win, but honestly, we did deserve to win, but I just messed up the pop, so after that, we didn't deserve to win, and we still won anyway. Oh my god. That was so bad. That was an embarrassment. This game was also an embarrassment. Don't get me wrong. About 2 games in a row, that was so... Why not just ban Dream Witch and let them play Opera since you're playing Explorer? Because then it's so easy to just go find a new target and kill them in 30 seconds. Had Opera Singer not moved at 500 miles per hour, you're right! You're right! Oh my god. I'm going out with the you're right again. You're right, it would be good to ban Dream Witch in that situation and just then go ahead and let them play Opera Singer. But Opera Singer, one of the strengths of Explorer is that you go find Explorer, and if you don't find the Explorer, it takes a long time to go chase the next person. That's part of what makes Explorer solid, is because you don't just gain time while you're hiding, you're gaining time as they're trying to find their next target. It all adds up. Now, if you're playing Opera Singer, and you don't find the Explorer, who cares? You're going to take 5 seconds to go to the next cipher, which has the next survivor on. And so a lot of the value is lost with Explorer there, because the whole gimmick there is that they're not supposed to easily find their next target. That they'll pick a spawn, they'll see a person's in a bad spawn, it turns out Explorer, it turns out they can't find Explorer now, it turns out now they have to go across the map to a person in a good kiting area. If it's Opera Singer, first of all, Opera Singer goes across the map really, really fast, so she won't even waste that much time. Second of all, Opera Singer has like, what? Maybe like 2 areas in the whole game that can counter her half decently, not even that amazingly. Like maybe Hospital, maybe the Factory on Leo's Memory, like not even. On top of that, not a lot of survivors do good against her. This is the problem with Opera Singer is that not banning Opera Singer, just all those things. Literally all those things. That's a lot of the problem. And at the end of the day, why would you pick an Opera Singer over Dream Witch? After all those things, if you didn't hear any of that stuff, one thing I want you to hear, why would you pick Dream Witch over Opera Singer? Sorry, why would you pick Opera Singer over Dream Witch? Why? Why? Because you have one survivor that does bad against Dream Witch? So then instead you have 3 survivors that do bad against Opera Singer? Not a good idea. I haven't played in a while. Is Opera Singer meta? Yes, the best hunter in the game, the most broken hunter that this game has ever released. It's so bad. I just want to nerf. In my mind, there's a limit for every hunter, and once you hit that limit, even if you're the most skilled player in the world, that character just isn't going to win against some survivors yet. Which is why I think that the strength is in the survivors. There's a certain point where there's not much they can do. Because you have to follow the survivor. So the survivor can, if the survivor knows how to go to the right areas in the right order, they can lead you to some of the worst kiting areas for you to chase in. Well, good for them, worst for you. Every once in a while, there is some stuff you can do. You could be like, okay, I'm gonna purposely, like, go out of my way. That's a clown. I don't really want to do that separate against clown. Every once in a while, you can... problem is, I know that Cypher's blocked. I know 3 pallets really bad to do. I'm not really in a good place to kite con. Oh, anyway. There is certain things that you can do as Hunter. You could purposefully stray a little bit away from the chase, like just a little bit, not far. You're still chasing them, but just go in a direction where now you're kind of cutting them off so that they can't go to the better cutting area, and you're forcing them to kind of go like backwards on themselves, if you know what I mean. Like backwards to like worse cutting areas. You're like, you can't block all sides unless like you're Dreamage. That's a different story at that point. So they're always going to have like one side that the Hunter's on and then one side the Hunter's not on. And so they're always going to go in a direction Hunter's not on. So sometimes they'll be able to like go in a direction that the Hunter is not in and go to a really good cutting area. And then other times the Hunter's going to be like, okay, I'm going to purposely go a little bit in this direction just to cut you off, just so you can't go in the good cutting area now. So you have to use a different, slightly worse cutting area, or maybe a way worse cutting area. Sometimes it could be the difference between a really bad area and a really, really good area. So then it really matters. Watch him go for... No, he's gonna go for that. He never got blink out. Do you want to hit the chair? No, he didn't hit the chair! It's so annoying. We're just gonna take a double hit now. It's so sad. Somebody tells me he wouldn't terror shock me anyway. But I would still get double hit after the rescue. Like, I would get the rescue before. That was like a lose-lose situation, unfortunately. Because, like, it's a lose-lose because if I don't get off, yes, I get the rescue before the hit, but then it'll hit me right after. I'll make the rescue, but it won't be a terror shock, but it's going to be right after, so it'll still be double hit. Or I can get off, hope he hits the chair, but he just barely didn't hit the chair, so I'm still going to get double hit. That sucks. Honestly, I'm an idiot, because I should have just used an elbow pad. But, I only remembered about the blink after I got hit. And so at that point, it's kind of too late to use an elbow pad. Had I remembered about the blink earlier, I just would have not taken a hit before. I would have just elbow padded to the chair, and that would have guaranteed that I make it there. Oh, we're so dead now. Because he's going to go to the shaking cipher. Mango was shaking the cipher still. Oh, he didn't. Man, sitting on a hide. How did you get a still free egg? I'm gonna actually explode. Why are we healing when you're right next to me? I think she wants to heal me just so, you know, in case you randomly get chased, but I'm not gonna get chased in the end. It's gonna be her. I want to keep her health up. Should have just elbow padded to chair. That's what I should have. And then we would have been fine. Oops. Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to win this game. We have this cipher, we have that cipher, like that statue. They're both pretty low. Let's see which direction he's going, because we can see his outline when we miss a calibration. He's going that way. Now, I'm guessing he does have the blink at this point. He's actually giving us a free rescue, so we'll be able to drop this in time. She'll be able to vault it in time. Although, okay, he thought he'd get baited. He thought he would get baited. He's just gonna blink me here. It's so annoying. Is that an infinite rocket? It is. Sometimes the yellow pad gets delayed like that, unfortunately. Oh well. That kind of sucks. Engine isn't here. It still wasted a lot of time.
Yeah, that still wasted a ton of time. All that work just to get one hit on a mercenary. And he doesn't even get his target back. So he sacrificed a person on chair for one hit on mercenary, and that mercenary's not even gonna go down. And he's still doing a cipher. That was a really bad trade-off for him. It was a good idea. I think his plan was to blink me, but then he realized that's not gonna work, and I'm not just gonna keep distancing myself. He's gonna be like, well, I'm never gonna get a hit on him in this case. So he's like, okay, I'll put on an infinite rocket, and then I'll get a hit. And then he didn't realize how long that would take. So I have a feeling he's gonna come after me, though. Now I will die. But now the difference is we'll always have two ciphers being worked on. He either chooses me or he chooses the other person. In both cases, we'll have a cycle. Okay, where things get spicy, though, is if this person immediately goes down. Because then the other person doesn't have time to come to my cipher. And then what he's going to do is he's going to do an infinite rocket to this cipher once he chairs that person. And this cipher's not going to be primed by then. And then he's going to knock down the other person who's trying to prime my cipher. Now, thankfully, that didn't happen. He didn't instantly kill her, but still, we're not able to do the cipher. Nice. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of lucky. But, hey. We really need it in this situation. He hasn't modified drill. Watch him, like, bait me. But it's gonna be impossible. This one we're not gonna. This one he's gonna be more patient on. It's just taking too long to pick them. I don't know why they're so insistent on healing each other. They should be doing the cipher. This is a huge mistake. First time I understand, because we're not that close to ciphers. But right there, we probably could have gotten that cipher done had they not wasted time healing each other from the ground. Yeah, look at that. I bet you she couldn't have gotten the cipher done if she didn't do that. Yeah, we're obviously not going to pick ourselves up anytime soon. Not anytime soon. This rocket is 70% by the way. Fun fact, modified drill is 70%. That's how much slower you heal. %longer healing. She's not even gonna make it, is she? To the window now because of that little bit of luck. No, I still make it. I still made it. Now he died. I feel like we could have gotten that server had she not gone for the heal. What's up, Luca? Welcome to the stream. I don't even know how we're losing a clown in hospital. Like, how did the first guy die with a clown in hospital? And without even a blink. Opera singer players are very good. I don't know what to do. Because the thing with opera singers, either they never miss it, or they miss it one time and it really puts them back. Thing with her is you miss one and it's still usually fine, but I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still a big loss. Like it'd be a lot faster had you not missed it, but like you'd still be fine if you did. Did you hear about the 10 years ban wave? No, I haven't. I heard Schmitty's and a lot of B4U's accounts got banned because someone hacked into their accounts and they started saying, I don't know, some slurs in global, and then obviously chat mods for IDV saw that and they're like, oh, we gotta ban him. And they don't know that they're being hacked, so they just ban him for, I don't even know how long. I forgot if it was a week or a month or something like that. And it also said that he would not be able to talk indefinitely, so forever possibly. We got a sneak peek of the lawyer adjustment. Anything except decode is fine or nerf. Not that he should even get a nerf. There are chat mods in IDV? No, technically no. I mean, but you just don't see them. They don't talk in chat. Otherwise, who would be doing the banning? If there's no chat mods, then why are people getting muted and banned? Because there's chat mods. We all realize why chat mods exist now. Alright. It's a loophole through NetEase recovery thing. Yeah, Jam told me about it. So, a long time ago, Jam had to recover his account. And to recover his account, there were a couple things they needed from him. And all the things that he could give them are pretty easy to obtain. And one of those things was like one of the what are some rare skins that you have? Which is ridiculous that they use rare skins to identify an account, but yes, they do. And that means that if you have your collection open, technically that can be used to get your account, to hack your account. Now, when we say hack, it probably sounds a lot like, oh, they're coding the system, they're getting like your email, they're getting all the stuff, your IP. No. It's not even hacking. What they're really doing is, it's through account recovery. So when you recover your account, you're supposed to give them information like that. Now technically, what's stopping a person who doesn't own your account to recover your account, make it seem like you're the person, make them seem like they are you, and that they take your account from you, because they recover through the NetEase recovery system. And if they know all the information, then they'll get your account, and that's how your account got hacked. If someone hacks your account, they're gonna be so disappointed. I mean, for them to hack your account, they'd have to get through your collection records. And if they see your collection record has nothing in there, I think they'll stop at step 3 of them telling the devs what skins you have. Bank account or through Apple ID email if you buy things. What if you don't buy things? Not looking at anyone specifically. Social media post of you playing the account. I don't know about that. I don't know about those things. For starters, I've never heard of those being used to restore accounts. And not that everyone who plays this account is gonna post their account on social media. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, this game community is kind of weird in that it's like they make their whole life IDV. Like, you go on social media, and literally, there's TikToks of IDV. When TikTok first released, I was kind of shocked that there were TikToks of IDV once IDV started releasing. I'm like, what? Why would anyone watch this? And then those dumb sounds that they put, that dumb music to go along with it.
It's so bad to watch. Like, this is what people choose to watch on TikTok. You watch this game on TikTok, or you post about it on Twitter. Like, oh my god, like talking about skins. Like, who the hell cares? Who the hell cares? Leave social media for the game devs who announce the game. I don't get how there's an interest in it. Is what I'm trying to say. He hasn't heard of fan. Really? About a game though? I've heard about TV shows, movies, not games. Not games. And if it's about the game, it's not actually about the game. It's like one specific character that's super hot or something like that. I don't know. Something like that. I can't say more than that, so you know. Okay, well there's no way to make a base rescue against Anne as mercenary. As long as she puts a cross at like near the starting of the stairs, you're always gonna get stunned on the drop down. And there's nothing you can do about it. You'd have to decrease this for Gravekeeper to get in there without using the stairs, so that you can skip the stairs altogether. But like, as any other survivor, you try to take the stairs, you're always going to get stunned near the drop down, and you're going to get hit on the drop down with no recovery, and then you're going to die. So just in case she like leaves or does something, then I mean, it would be decent, but otherwise, nothing. Otherwise, there's nothing that we can do. That's good for me. Thank you for opening the wall. That was so nice of you. See, I played so well. Man, I didn't even have to go for that window. You know what's so bad about that? I didn't even have to go for the window. That was the horrible thing there. I didn't have to go for the window. No. I'm playing so bad. I didn't have to go for the window. I literally could have walked around the brick wall. I would have still made it to the pallet. That's why that was so bad. I can't play it. Now I'm just playing bad. It's like you playing like me. I need you to shut up. FNAF has a huge fan base like you. You're right. My bad. You're right. I think that's alright, just don't care. Please. She would have made it had she not gone. Perfect. I forgot to turn off all pads and we saw all three of them in basement. How do you not notice they're on after the first time? Luca, that's the type of stuff I'm talking about.
That's what makes this community so weird. Who's Andrew? Why are you calling him Andrew? What do you mean he's scared of it? It's a game. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. And the shipping to the diamonds. Who's Andrew? Gravekeeper? Why are you flashing your flashlight at a survivor? Thank you. Thank you. That's exactly my point. What hunter's name is Andrew? Exactly. It's a survivor. Why are you flashing your flashlight at a survivor? Oh. That's exactly what I mean. This is really what I'm talking about. The shipping is fun, leave me alone. This is why I talk smack about social media on IDB. This is why. Yes, FNAF has a fan base, but it is unlike this one that I've ever seen. Ugh. It's like it doesn't understand how to have fun in a fan base. Good, stay out of the fan base. Good, I don't want to be in that kind of fan base. It's what makes up most fan art shipping? Then please never show me fan art. Me too, my arts. I just came to play the game. Elio and Armande Shoe recently added to their stories. Get some lawyer gameplay. It's like, hasn't our lawyer been dying? They were playing novels last time. Yeah, I mean, they both like read stuff. Close enough. Okay, that one is just funny. That one is funny though. Shipping novels and journalists. Like, oh. That one has to be a joke at that point. That one's gotta be a joke. Listen. If it's ironic, if the shipping is done in an ironic way, then that's enjoyable. But what when people are serious about stuff like North Nibe? What makes you think they're in any way interested, let alone... There's nothing that suggests that. I mean, prove me wrong. Maybe there's actually a character diary that suggests they're in love with each other. I would be surprised. Prove me wrong. Do I want to be proved wrong at that point? I don't know. Shipping psyche times good. Here we go. I don't know about this kiting route, Shade. That waxed window would have been available by then, by the time you walked to it. Now you're dead. Now you're dead. And you're going in an open area. Oh my god, you're so lucky. Am I gonna get punished for this? I'm getting punished for your luckiness! Oh my god. Okay. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. That's so annoying! I should not be getting chased in this situation, dude. Did you follow me? Seriously. So, literally all Shade had to do, I don't know why Shade ran to the two crappy windows that I'm decoding at. Two crap pallets, I mean. Why? 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 He covered that window 15 seconds ago. It would have been available by then. I don't get it. And then I'm doing this sucker like, okay, let me get a couple extra decodings since she's gonna go down here. And then guess what? She doesn't go down. Which actually works in the Waxer's favor. I don't know why Shade would not go for that pallet. I don't get it. I literally don't get it. I literally don't get it. You know what happened there? You want to know what happened there? Well, after the rescue, I ran. What direction I ran in? I ran right. Sorry, no. I ran. What did I run towards? Why were we getting stuck on each other? Wait, what? I need to replay that. I need to replay that. What's going on? Okay, so the moment I rescued, I wanted to run to the pallet because that's where Shaylin should also be going. But Shaylin wanted to run to the window. So then when Shaylin was running to the window and I'm running to the pallet, we cancel each other out and we're both running in the same spot. And why would you run to the window? I don't know why. I don't know why she would run to the window. Because he could so easily go around it through the pallet side, which you didn't drop from earlier. If you want to use that window, you have to drop the pallet first. That's what I don't get. That's what I don't get. I'm gonna explore. I'm actually gonna explore. Where's he going? What am I gonna do against wax resins here? He's probably covering this here. He missed. I hope I can, well, hook off this. The chair was blocking my vision, so I can't see me swinging! Oh my god. No, oh my god. That was... Today is just not good. Well, she's dead. There's nothing she can do. Man, that sucks. I was gonna get off, but then I'm like, wait, the chair is blocking my vision, and then I'm dead. Psyche, what's up, Toast? Psyche should have a Christmas IDV stream where he plays the Christmas Lewis skin. I already did that. I already did that a year ago, last year when the skin released. I mean, we weren't gonna win this game anyway, but I don't have to go ahead and get Terror Shock on rescues. What is that? That's the second one today? Third one if you count the double hit, which basically counts. The double hit on the clown rescue I'm talking about. So can you explain why Ford only has geishas? No. I can't explain why anyone ships at all. keep forgetting to turn on this stupid ghost mode. I hate the ghost mode. Maybe he's just a gay looking guy. Maybe. Who knows? At least we didn't have to wait 5 years. I appreciate that. Never mind, looks like we're not gonna get a match. Called it. Oh wait, they readied up. Okay, that's crazy. It's like, is Fool's Gold any good? No, he's not. I have one person always telling me that he is good because people in China are using him and this and that. You wanna know what I think? I think the Chinese players are overrated. That's literally what I think. Alright, so when you exclude that fact, that they're just overrated and that people overrate the average Chinese player. Like, yes, don't get me wrong, there's a lot more good Chinese teams than there are NAU teams, but you have to remember, for each good player, there's 10 bad ones. And for each extra good player they have, there's 10 more bad ones that we're not accounting for. So, with that out the way, if there's anyone who is questioning whether he's good because of China, no, he's not. China just sucks. And that when he will get used in tournaments, you will see that the reason he doesn't work is because his form of damage is too hard to get for the amount of damage that it gives. If it was something like Bonbon, if it was something like Sculptor, who get multiple of their ability, multiple stacks of their ability, and they can combine it together to make it deadly, and so then chip hits can actually become very dangerous and become full half hits. Really realistically, in just a matter of seconds, then yes, he would be good. But because he starts one pickaxe and you throw that one pickaxe, and it's so easy to dodge that one pickaxe because it's only just one pickaxe, you can't stack with more abilities, you don't have anything else. You could jump to it, which gets blocked by obstacles. You could remove it, which, I mean, will do nothing if they don't get hit by it. You don't even get like a movement speed buff to like what's the word? It starts with a C. Consolidate? Not consolidate. Compensate. The fact that you don't get anything out of the time. Alright, and let's say you finally corner them.
Boom. One ability and they're in a brand new area. Now you have to start all over again from fresh. But Psyche, he can start chases right away. So can Wuching. And Wuching's not a good hunter. Basement is here. Knowing Hunter today, he's gonna YOLO randomly go after me if I don't have it. I was hoping to do that cipher. It would have been a way faster cipher. We should start this closest cipher. Hello, could you stop lagging? Dungeon's not here. This could be worth a rescue. No, it's not. Does he not have bubble pads? I was gonna say it's not worth the rescue because Mercery's going for it. Mercery will make it. Well, Mercery's gonna make it, right? He has bubble pads. Soul 7 won't do anything. I guess he used his bubble pad before he started soul siphoning, so then he didn't have anything for the soul siphon. What do you mean Hermit is the best hunter? He just used his umbrella, so he doesn't have umbrella yet. Although he could have it now. Right about now, any second. He's choosing not to use it on me though. He's just gonna focus on the chase. Now did he change his hand? What is this lag? Why does the game just freeze for half a second every time I try to move? Seki joke, please? I don't have any. Obviously, the best hunter is Mad Eyes. We're also not gonna make it before half. It wouldn't even be worth making it before half anyway. So we would need the cipher to be prime before we go rescue. The good news is Mercenary will be able to finish it. The bad news is it's very easy for the hunter to just go on the cipher. We'll see what happens. I don't like how the game keeps freezing for like half a second every once in a while. Because it shows 42 ping. Is it actually though? Look at that. Look how the game keeps freezing every once in a while. Also, that was really stupid. Look at that, look at this. This is so annoying. This kind of stuff kills kites. I don't think in that situation it mattered, but... So... Can we just end this rank session, please? Teleport it towards the big boat? Yep. Maybe I'm just not seeing. The average ADV player to do math is like telling the horse to drink water. I don't know what you mean. Horses drink water because they have to. And identified players have to do math against a couple hunters and don't.
It's like the saying, you can bring a horse to water, but you can't tell it to drink. So then how does it relate to what you're saying? I wonder if it's gonna even fix anything. I don't know. Hopefully it fixes the random pauses in the game. You have a dock of Hermit's damage? I don't really know if it's about having a document worth memorizing. It's not about memorizing, it's about knowing how you get the numbers. My goodness. It's not about memorization. Yes, you could ask me, oh Psyche, what if 2 people do this? What is it? Oh, what if 3 people? What if 4? It's not about memorizing the numbers as it is memorizing how I got there. Because the moment you teach a person how to do the method, they could do all ways with the method. But if you teach a person the number, they'll only know the number through one method, through one situation. Because you didn't tell them the method, they won't know how to get to that number. If, let's say, something different happens. It's just bad study. I mean, that's not good study. But, whatever works for you. Perhaps frame rates are causing lag? No. Changing graphics will help? No. I'm not playing on a Nokia 2003 because this is a brand new iPad Pro. It is not frame rate. If this iPad came out 10 years ago, maybe. But no. Understandable, I also don't like that graphics. They do look pretty ugly. Alright. I don't know. I kind of want to leave the team and see if someone else wants to play. %, 12%. Extremely dexterous hands. The chance of triggering calibration is 20% lower. Let's see if I get unlucky. I don't think this rock loads in from far. I'm pretty sure you could technically see my body. He did let go. He did let go. Unfortunate timing for the calibration, but healing him would have meant fully healing him. Let's see where she gets chaired. As long as it's not anywhere near, as long as it's not this chair or that chair, we could get the heal off. Now, if it's that chair, then it's fine. You can like go behind the wall here. Yeah, it's far away. It's across the map. Signed in as Mustard. That's the Game Center account. I mean, we're doing alright. Now we're not doing alright. We do have anti-crane on our tip, so technically she could rebound, but rebounding against Photographer is really hard, so I really hope Shaling will push the Hunter in a direction away from where the Seer's gonna want to cut, and the Seer's gonna want to go either, depends where Shaling pushes also. Oh no, Shaling's not even going. Yeah, so she's stuck there. I mean, I'm not saying that she should have gone, but it does mean that now Mig was going to be stuck in that area. He did get the blink out. Okay, she did get blink out. At least. At least we're not. We probably have a 0% last second. I don't think we have another last second. Let's see what servers are left. It's probably not Shed. It's gonna be one of these ciphers. One of these ciphers will have progress. It's this one. I mean, 20%. That's a decent amount. That's a decent amount. That's nothing to laugh at. 28%. Every little bit is gonna matter. Right here. Interesting that he's going after me. He's gonna card trick backwards, but it's gonna be too late. He really should have done it sooner. The moment he broke that pallet, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be too late at that point. Oh my god, that's a really hefty pallet stun. Okay, now that she got blink out, and now that there's anti-querying, there should be no way. What you want, Miki? Did you? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I hope not. I would have.
I hope not too. Actually, no, I'm kidding. If I did it, then I'm doing something wrong.
Let's see. We're not getting that cipher done anyway, so I'm just gonna go switch over.
Hey man, how's rank going?
Really, really bad.
Oh
I know. Really
no.
bad.
Hey man, you wanna play more lethal tonight, or?
Yeah, we'll play more tonight.
Alright man, I'll leave you to it. Get on that grind. Good luck, bro.
Alright, thanks, Miki.
Alright, see ya.
Miki just randomly called. I'm really tempted to go for the oh god. Looks like never mind. Looked like someone else couldn't control their I was about to say I'm really tempted to go for the rescue, but I'm not gonna go for it because you wanna know why? It's you have to pop. Otherwise he picks up shailing right away. And then we don't even at least have a gate. Cause think about it, she's gonna get chaired no matter what, whether or not you pop. Oh my god. How do you get instantly? Oh, how? How? Oh, how? No point of healing at this stage. I'm also not healing because in my head there's no reason to die to a photographer. So I doubt we need to heal up to like prepare for a rescue because there's no reason in my head that she should be going down here to a photographer. At least anytime soon. Survive a hit here. He did hit the illusion. Oh, he had dungeon anyway. Sorry, did he ping that? I didn't see. She pallet. Okay, she dropped the pallet on herself. That's what happened. This person's asking to be my rank partner. Gotta go find him. Gotta play with him for a couple sessions. Are they online? Oh. I guess not. Stream chat is completely dead. Okay, well hopefully this match won't go as bad. Please. Have you played, what's AOM? Probably not, if I don't know what's AOM. That's just a memory? No, I haven't. It came out like, what, 2 years ago? Did it come out 2 years ago or 1 year ago? I guess it came out 2 years ago. Yeah, I should really play it. No, I haven't. Not yet, at least. I don't know what to say. People have been playing bad. I've been playing bad on top of that, so I got nothing to say. In the summer? Really? Really? I mean, it does feel a little bit too long for 2 years, but at the same time, when did Nightmare come out? Nightmare came out years ago, right? That's when the... Was that when the story came out? Maybe not. I guess not. It should be like reaching. Where's that room OST from? That's the game. That's the game. It's coming from the Jukebox. I mean, I don't know how to respond to that. It's in the game. It's in the game. It's in the Jukebox. There's like a disc for it. It has a name. It's like one of the newer discs. I don't know. I'll go search it out for you after this. How about that? As long as I don't forget. I might forget. But if you say something, you can say something in chat again if I don't immediately say what the music is. And then I'll go remember it. What is this? I don't like how the red light was going in my direction. Oh, he's doing a really good kite. That's good. Your teammate. I like how Akrad's doing a really good kite and then Patient is the one getting recommended. The new one with Alice? I mean the one before that. Yeah. The new one? I don't really think it's new anymore. I don't know. I don't know which event has what because I haven't looked at the event. I don't know which one has Alice. I'm guessing the first one, right? Not the newest one. The newest one, I'm guessing. I mean, the newest one could also have Alice in it. What should I know? New part of it came out earlier this year? Okay. I'm just confused when what came out. It's okay. It'd be good to sacrifice a him in that situation. That's good. Immediately destroy the bombs. Unfortunately, it didn't destroy the bomb that time, so we can just destroy it again, though. Okay, he'll be fine. It'd be nice if the second flute destroyed the bomb, but it's alright. The third and first one did destroy it, so that's good enough. He also took a roller coaster, so I'm a little bit scared of a teleport now, because this hunter knows that he has no chance without a teleport. Okay, there it is. They actually got the gate open. No way. Dungeon is here. Alright, we'll take it. There's a third part? Oh wow. Okay. Let me go check the music. Oh wait, I think I can check it from far now. I don't think I have to walk there every time. Yeah. It's called Summer Fireworks from Joker's Studio, yeah. That's the music. Right? Right? This is the music you wanted? Summer Fireworks? Unless you wanted this one. Or this one. Or this one. They're all by Joker's Studio. These are the people who make IDV, I guess. I don't know what they do. Actually. Oh yeah, that was a pretty good kite. Yeah, Crobat. Really good kite from Acro. That was really good. Mickey said he wanted to play Lethal Company. I don't know where Mickey is though. It is? No problem. Why did they ditch Old Detective, or did his story just end? That's a good question. I don't know why. I think it might have to do with the second event, the time of reunion thing. Time of reunion was Little Girl Novels and Nightmare. Okay, I was there for that one. I was there for that one. Ashes and Memories, Journalist, Fool's Gold, maybe Ento Hunter. I already saw the time of reunion one. Oh wait. No, I didn't. Did I? Time of reunion was when Journalist became the new detective, right? No. When did Journalist become the new detective? So when was Ashes of Memory? You guys are saying it was earlier this year? I'm asleep now. Good luck playing. Have a nice session. Thanks, ankle biter. You too, man. Take care. Although the rank session already ended. Last year was Ashes of Memory Part 1. Okay, so people were saying that there was something going on earlier this year. I'm like, I don't remember anything. Okay, so it was last year. Okay, that's what I thought. So no, I never did that. I never did that first part. Can I still do it? Or is it just gone forever? I really liked the time of reunion one. I really liked it. And I just never did Ashes of Memory. Rank styles 1 more hour, that's for low tier people. So no. Only people that are below Griffin rank can play that 1 extra hour. Also, anyway, rank starts technically 1 hour before I stream, but that again, that's only for the lower tier people. Rank is from 6 to 10 p.m. my time. But the only time I can play is 7 and 9, because 6 to 7 is for the lower tiers, and 9 through 10 is also for the lower tiers. But the lower tiers can also play 7 and 9 as well, so they can play for 4 hours. I can only play for 2. Like if I go on my alt account right now, my alt account could play the alt rank. You've been exposed. It's alright. See, so like this, it says it's available. I click on it. I click here. It says start case. This faction is not available for rank match. Next round of rank match begins at 4 a.m. by the way. The only reason I get notifications that rank starts at 6 p.m. is because of my hunter rank. My hunter rank is always technically available to play. That's the only reason I get rank notifications at 6 instead of 7. Because before they added the option to play rank at a lower tier for more hours, I would always get a notification at 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock my time, all the time, I would get a notification at rank starts, right? And that was actually when rank starts. Now I always get it at 6, and that's because that's when low tier rank starts. And it notices that my hunter rank can play it, so it gives me a notification every single day. I never play it. I don't want to play it. It's just not my focus. If I'm playing hunter rank, I may as well play survivor rank. I mean, I guess I could play hunter rank when I can only play hunter, but then eventually hunter's gonna be too high. And I don't want to play hunter rank and increase my hunter rank because it's gonna make quick matches take longer. Like, let's say I just want to get it like a character day done or like a birthday event for like a character. Like, I just log in. I haven't played that day. Maybe I just want to get a quick match in. Like, maybe I forgot to like that day to get the to get like some portrait or like, you know, the character day events. Get that done. All right. So I just want to play one match as hunter, get it super fast. if I increase my hunter rank, it's gonna take forever to find a match in quick match. So I purposely keep it low so I can find matches. Bro. Alright guys, what do you think we're gonna get? What are we gonna get? Oh, what are we gonna get? Who knows? Here we go! We got nothing. Vicky, have you ever done a hunter stream with the Wuching? I did. Yeah, it's there somewhere. It's there somewhere. I got it in like the summer. Around summer. Try looking for streams from 6, 7, 8, 9 months ago, around that range. Because at some point during the year, originally, Call of Abyss 6 and all the Call of Abyss essences are only supposed to be available through like January, February, and December. That's usually the only months they're available. Alright, they're only available during the Call of Abyss months, which is those 3 months. But for some reason, in the middle of the year, they randomly released Call of Abyss 6 essences during like April or May or June, July, sometime that time. And then I pulled the Wuching skin. So that was pretty cool. So it was sometime during that time. It wasn't last year, it was like 6, 7, 8 months ago. Somewhere around that range. So I did do a stream with that skin. It is cool, yeah. That's why I skipped the Gamekeeper one, I skipped the Geisha one, because I just felt the Wuching one was cooler. I was gonna go in order, but like if they make a better skin than the Geisha Gamekeeper ones, I'm just gonna go for it. Like I did the clown skin. I would always save my light bulbs every year. Like I would never spend my light bulbs until Call of Abyss, because Call of Abyss, if I were you guys, I would save your light bulbs just for Call of Abyss personally. Because if you're trying to get S skins, you're for sure eventually gonna get them from Call of Abyss. Because Call of Abyss are always gonna come, but they're still super rare and they all look really cool for the most part. But if you always spend them on like the newest essence, you're not focusing enough on one essence. The more of a certain essence you open, the higher your chances of an S skin are. So let's say you spread yourself thin and you just keep spending your light bulbs all on the newest essence. That means that you're starting all over again. Any like increased chances you got for S tiers from the last essence, like the more you open, the higher chances of an S skin are as you go on. Every time you spend it on a new essence that comes out, you're just starting all over again, and you just always keep your chances low because of that. If you pull your light bulbs, if you save them, you commit to them all into one essence at a time, it'll take a while to get a couple thousand light bulbs, but eventually you'll have a lot saved up and your chances of getting a skin are much, much more likely that way. On top of that, even if you don't get the S skin for Call of Abyss, because you could still get unlucky, it's gonna come back the next year. Just like for me, right? I didn't get the Call of Abyss clown skin the first year. I waited, I got it next year, because I saved up another couple thousand light bulbs. I didn't get the Wuching skin right away when it was released in Call of Abyss 6. But when it re-released in like summer, somewhere like that, I got it then. Because I'm saving my light bulbs only for Call of Abyss, because that's the one time in the year that I know I can get an S skin reliably. All these other essences, all this other crap you got right here, it's not worth your essences. The chances of you pulling it randomly are so low. Like, technically my alt account randomly pulled this skin, but I'm not saying you should commit to it. If you get it, cool. If you don't get it, who cares? It's like that kind of thing. The point is to get a cool looking S skin, you know, and the Call of Abyss skins are all cool. And not just that, but you get more bang for your buck from the Call of Abyss. You have more A skins, and not just that, but you are guaranteed to not get duplicate A skins on top of that for the Call of Abyss essences. They purposely made it like that. So you will never get duplicate A skins for Call of Abyss. That's how I have all the Call of Abyss A skins. Like, what were the Call of Abyss A skins again? There was like Toy Merchant one. There was a Gravekeeper one. Like, look, there's like this one. That was Call of Abyss 6. There was the Toy Merchant one. This was Call of Abyss 6. What else was there? What other skins were there for Call of Abyss 6? There was the Entomologist one. And it's because I'm committing to the S skin that along the way I'm getting every single A skin as well. So if you're gonna spend a ton of light bulbs or money on an essence, at least do it in an essence where there's multiple A skins. So that way,
once you finally get once you like get a couple A skins, like compared to these essences, compared to like these regular essences, there's only 2 A skins at a time. So once you get the 2 A skins, all you're doing is pulling for the S skin. Compared to the Call of Abyss essences, when you pull for the S skin, along the way you will get all the A skins, and you're still getting value out of it, because along the way you're pulling 1 A skin, 2 A skins, 3 A skins, 4 A skins, before you finally get the S skins. Compared to like if just this one, if you're going for an S skin, you'll get like, sorry, if you're going for like A skins and S skins, you'll get 1 A skin, 2 A skins, and then you'll have like a couple hundred essences just trying to get to the S skin. And those kind of go to waste, because all that is just trying to get the S skin. I don't know. If you spend money on the game, it doesn't matter. Like, you're gonna spend it regardless. You're gonna get it regardless. But if you're trying to be smart with your light bulbs, with your inspirations, whatever you want to call them, then I recommend spending it on the Call of Abyss essences. They always come back, and they got pretty cool looking skins. I don't know. Personal opinions aside about Call of Abyss 4 skins. Those are pretty ugly. $300 for a bunch of pixels, I know. Well, it is what it is. Like, have you ever done a hunter stream with... Oh, sorry, I'm reading out again. I spent all 3K light bulbs I was saving for Call of Abyss. Worst mistake ever, really? You spent them on another essence and got nothing? Well, here's the thing. Your probabilities for that essence will continue. So, like, let's say you're guaranteed to get an S skin after 200 pulls. Not really, but just as an example. Next year, it'll remember how many essences you opened, so that you're staying on track. So that eventually you will pull it. It doesn't like reset or anything. It always keeps it on track. So compared to these essences will never come back. They're never gonna come back. They're just gonna all get pulled into this essence right here. So any like progress you made on those, any like progress to guaranteed A skins, S skins you made on those, they disappear. It just disappears. Dude, where the hell is Wiki? Where's Mickey? Oh, there he is. The upcoming stuff kind of looks bland, really? What's the upcoming stuff? They already leaked the next Call of Abyss? I mean, honestly, the question is not, oh, did they leak stuff? No, there's already supposed to be Call of Abyss. I don't know why Call of Abyss is so late this year. Usually there's already Call of Abyss by now. I don't know. New characters? Alright. I remember during Call of Abyss, during the ending of one of the Call of Abysses, they like leaked. They showed the shadows of. Man, that was so cool. I won't forget that. That was so cool. They were like showing the shadows of the upcoming survivors. Like one of them was Acrobat, and then First Officer, and then Barmaid, or maybe it was First Officer, Barmaid, Postman. Whatever. Point is, I remember there was like a person carrying like a weird bucket as one of the silhouettes. And then the hunter silhouettes, I don't remember the hunter silhouettes too well, honestly. I don't remember what hunter there was during this time. Maybe it was Guard 26 and something like that.
characters featuring in the next couple this New SS costume. Is it gonna be as ugly as the other SS costumes? There's a certain point where they overdo it. I like the priestess one more than the perfumer one, to be fair, but it's still too much. Like, they didn't have to make it all dusty and I don't know. It's got a dusty look. I don't know how to describe it. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Spider got skipped again. Oh, that's hilarious. We had Hellember, Clown, Gamekeeper. Well, technically it was Hellember, Rip, or... You know, they skipped these two. And then they came back to them. They came back to Clown and Gamekeeper. And then they went Geisha, and then they did Wu Shang. Man, imagine if Photographer gets picked over Spider, that'd be hilarious. I would laugh. Photographer makes a lot of cool skins. Photographer can... Whew, I love Photographer skins. They look really nice. I gotta say. It's such a shame that he sucks. He's a really cool hunter too. Like when I remember when Photographer first released. He's a really cool hunter. Like he broke the boundaries that every other hunter was trying to do. He just made a whole new game basically. That was when he was good. Just besides like looking cool, it also caused like a lot of interest in the community. Not just like he was cool as a hunter design, but also like as a hunter, just from looks. I remember when he first came out, a lot of people in the community, including myself, we were like wondering, was he like once a survivor? Because like he jumps like a survivor, he vaults as fast as a survivor. Like he looks a lot like a survivor. Photographer, it's so weird. But no, it had nothing to do with that at all. 5 years later, I don't think it ever says that he was a survivor or anything like that. The reason I think everyone thought that is because he looks so different from every hunter we've had before that. I know nowadays we have like more human hunters now. Like these hunters, the closest human hunter was like Geisha, and she didn't really seem like human when she was just floating in the air. But yeah. And then they started releasing like Blood Queen and Violinist, Sculptor, Percy, Naiad, Wax Artist. Yeah, you see a lot more human hunters now. Opera Singer, Fool's Gold. Fool's Gold kind of. No, I mean compare Fool's Gold to something like Hellember. Hellember does not look human anymore. Alright guys. SS lawyer scene for not getting him a single asking for 5 years. That'd actually be pretty cool. Especially then now that lawyer is being used. Alright guys. I'm ending the stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully next stream's gonna be better. Actually right, there's not gonna be a next stream. There's not going to be a next stream because I have a test. Conveniently the same exact time during ranked match. Why does this happen every finals year? This happens every finals year where I conveniently have a final. Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m. That's when rank's happening, 7 to 9. I mean, not that it matters if it was 6 to 8 because I'd still be coming home right around when rank ends. Like, I'd come home around 9 and that's when rank ends. But the fact that that's just such a slap in the face, just perfect, right in the middle during rank. Right? Exactly the same exact hours as rank. Not just like a little before, a little after. No. Exactly during rank. Because either way, I'd have to prepare earlier. I still have to take time to come home. So it doesn't really matter if it's exactly on rank. Because either way, anywhere close to rank, I would not make it at all at that point. But the fact that it's perfectly on rank, the exact same hours and everything. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all later. I'll probably like stream on Friday or something. Alright guys, take care. This has been Psyche. Peace out, guys.